I'm a cattle rancher and owner of all these cattle.
So the court ruled that the defendant is to make necessary rebranding within 3 months, and so no further order is necessary with respect to the cattle. So basically what the court is saying is that the defendant, your brother, is to make necessary rebranding of a certain amount of cattle. Now you're saying that your brother does not own any cattle
Right.
to even
I
rebrand.
said four. Four. Now, the problem with that is because he lied to the judge. He lied to the judge saying that when I left my cattle them with him in 1984, he had 12 heads of animal. And that's a lie. Number two, he said 18 head of cattle was left behind in Maypen after I moved some of my cattle to safety. That's another lie. Okay, I'm standing right in front of my place here where this corral is. 7 heads of animal that belongs to me survived in here, and I feed them, and they survived in here. The next 7 head of animal survived in this government road, all the way up by Flowers Bank. Okay, now, he said he owned cattle. The 7 head that survived in Flowers Bank went in a gentleman milpa or plantation, whatever you want to call it. The gentleman went to him and told him the situation. He wants to pay for his damages. Okay, he said, I don't own no animal. Go to my other brother, which is my brother Alric, because he's the caretaker of my animal. When I'm not here, even when I'm here, he takes care of them for me because I broke my leg. So we had to pay the guy, the gentleman, $700 for his damages. That's the reason why the judge made a ruling like that. The judge says, whatever you have in your possession belongs to you. Whatever I have in my possession belongs to me. Now, from what I said, do we have anything in his possession? No.
Clifford Moody claims that he had to pay $29,000 to move the herd of cattle to safety late last year when floodwaters threatened their life. His brother, Buntin Moody, who did not want to speak to us on record, dispute Moody's claim. According to Buntin, there is a $7,600 outstanding bill for the transportation of the herd back to the farm.
This 125 head of cattle that's here right now in Maypen, I am the one who paid the transportation to bring them back. He didn't pay a dime. So he have nothing in his possession. That's the reason why all the cattle belongs to me.
It's a battle of numbers. Who own how much head of cattle. You're here saying again your brother didn't own anything. You own the total
Everything.
Now the court ruling, again going back to the court ruling, it says that there was absolutely no inventory or sign over of cattle at the beginning. So there was no inventory at the beginning, no signing over of cattle at the beginning. Claimant, you didn't even know how much cattle you gave the defendant, your brother, initially. So no inventory. You did not know how much cattle you gave your brother. So you're guessing. You're making an estimated guess.
Well, listen, I don't know how the judge says that.
But that's what it says.
That's what the judge says. What did I have in my petition? 69 head of cattle. So that's what I want. That's what I gave him. I said 69. So I'm not guessing. You understand? I said 69 head of cattle. I left with him. 69. I'm going to say that again. 69 head of cattle. That's in my petition to the court that I left with Buntin Moody in 1984.
Based on the court order over the weekend, Buntin Moody added his BM brand to several heads of cattle that were already branded with Clifford's CM brand. When we spoke to Buntin off camera this afternoon, he did not deny these reports, adding that he branded what is rightfully his.
Listen, the rebranding is totally illegal on his behalf because he knows he have nothing in his possession. I'm going to stick to that, and I know that's a fact that he have nothing in his possession.
The court ruling, you're saying that because it is vague in some people's eyes, that you have a date on Tuesday to
Clarify.
Speak to us about that, how that came about.
I don't know what the judge going to say about the clarity, but I have an injunction against him. He can't brand or touch or not until Tuesday at 1:30 at the courthouse. So I'm waiting for that injunction. I mean that ruling from the court, and then I'm going to move forward.
Buntin Moody told News 5 that he will reserve any further public comments until after Tuesday's ruling. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.